The old lighthouse stood sentinel against the raging sea. Its beam cut through the thick fog, a lonely beacon of hope. Keeper Thomas, a man weathered by time, knew every creak and groan of his tower. For years, he'd kept his vigil, undisturbed save for the cries of gulls. But one night, a different kind of cry echoed through the air, a silent, spectral vision. Through the swirling mist, a ship materialized, unlike any he'd ever seen. It sailed without sound, a phantom vessel adrift in the inky blackness. Thomas strained his eyes, trying to discern details of the ghostly ship. Its sails were tattered, its hull barnacle-ridden, yet it moved with purpose. He consulted his charts, his logs, searching for any record of such a vessel. But the ship remained an enigma, a ghost story come to life before his eyes. Each night, under specific weather conditions, it returned, always silent. Was it a warning? A forgotten memory? Or something far more sinister? Driven by curiosity, Thomas decided to investigate the ghostly ship's next appearance. He lowered his small boat into the turbulent waters, a tiny speck against the vast ocean. As he approached, an unnatural chill permeated the air, a ghostly embrace. The ship loomed larger, its details becoming clearer, more haunting. He noticed faint figures moving on deck, barely visible in the gloom. Were they the souls lost at sea, or something else entirely? Summoning his courage, Thomas called out, his voice swallowed by the wind. The ghostly figures paused, turning towards him with vacant, sorrowful eyes. One of them, seemingly the captain, stepped forward, extending a hand. "Help us," a voice echoed, not from the ship, but from within his mind. They were trapped, bound to the ship, unable to find their final rest. Their only hope was someone who could hear their silent plea. Thomas understood what he had to do, guide them to the light. He led the ghostly ship towards a hidden cove, a place of ancient power. As the ship entered the cove, the ghostly figures began to fade. A brilliant light enveloped the vessel, releasing their trapped souls. With a final, silent farewell, the ship dissolved into nothingness. Thomas returned to his lighthouse, no longer alone, but a guardian.